Littlefinger didn't want Joffrey dead, per se. The Tyrells did, though that was their price of admission to the Lannister alliance. The Tyrell alliance was critical, both for the Lannisters and for Littlefinger personally. The Lannisters couldn't have fed the capital or relieved King's Landing from Stannis' attack without Tyrell assistance. The Tyrells' military and economic power propped up the crown afterward. For Baelish specifically, it was his brokering of the Tyrell alliance that made the Lannisters promote him to Lord Paramount of the Riverlands, which in turn made him socially suitable to marry Lysa Arryn. He'd essentially get 2 of the 3 regions he'd had his eye on, the third being the north. For that reason and because his power would also decline in general if the Lannisters lost, at least until he made alternative arrangements, Littlefinger was willing to do whatever it took to get the Tyrells on board. Whatever it took meant killing Joffrey, and Littlefinger thought that was acceptable relative to what the Tyrells brought with them. Hello everyone, if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any new updates on your favorite TV series. Everyone ended up winning. Baelish got his promotion, the Tyrells got Margaery made a queen to a much more malleable king, the Lannisters got the military and financial support they needed, and all they lost was that evil little shit. And while Joffrey's murder and Tyrion's subsequent frame-up allowed Littlefinger to abscond with Sansa, the root of the assassination plot would have come before she married Tyrion. It may have evolved into a way to make off with her, but it didn't necessarily begin that way. Baelish attached himself to the friends that were going to be the most beneficial to his climb. For a long time that was the crown. However, Joffrey was a loose cannon, unpredictable. That was useful for a time, chaos being a ladder and all, but when Baelish saw the tide turning and the Tyrells on the upswing, he took that opportunity to align himself with them. Being able to broker a marriage deal between Joffrey and Margaery won Baelish a lordship. That deal probably also came with it a promise from Littlefinger that he'd arrange for Joffrey's murder. So it wasn't that he particularly wanted Joffrey dead, it was just part of the deal. Being able to take Sansa away was an added benefit. Baelish hitched his wagon to the Lannisters and let that alliance take him as far as it would go. He brokered the alliance with the Tyrells and was rewarded with Harrenhal, then by being made Lord of the Vale. As he says to Sansa, his alliance with the Lannisters was productive, but eventually he rode the train about as far as it would go and he switched sides to the Tyrells. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.